Hey guys, before we start this, I just want to say that I am like I was about to leave because I was like I don't want to do this anymore. There's like nothing going on. And so I left and then you guys just started getting all like helpy handy and none of that paragraph that I wrote is true anymore. So I guess I'm coming back. So yeah, enjoy the next podcast. Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Yellow, and today I am with two people that are just gonna kind of be in the background and maybe help me with the questions for today. Um, we got Maroon and Pin. So if you guys want to say hi.
Hey guys, you already know me. It's Pin, and I am part of the Delocast team, one of the moderators. I am in charge of AOD, which I want to let y'all know I am going to be working on again pretty soon.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Maroon, and I do nothing.
Yeah, he's just a member. Um, so we have a couple point of views here. We have the admin and the moderator and normal average member. And So today we're going to be just asking questions from um, the tab we have open here that we created for this. And we actually have three people in here currently. And so they just asked a couple questions and we're just going to answer them. So the first question is from Gombeat. And he says, can you give us some extra days for target acquired? And truth is, I'm very disappointed with where that how many parts I got for target acquired. I think I got like around 4, but yes, I probably will extend the due date because I know Pin was working on an awesome part and Flashman was also working on a part, so I probably will extend the due date. Um, you guys want to add on that?
Good, that means I get more time to slightly procrastinate, because, I haven't touched that part in a while.
Yeah, Maroon.
Nah, I'm good.
All right. um. All right. So that's that. Next is Spammer, or yeah, Spammer. He actually has a couple of questions. Um, are there any more ideas for more collabs at the moment? If so, what are some? Well, I mean, we really want to kind of focus on one collab, but I know this collab isn't very fulfilling. It's kind of really too simple, which I think might be the culprit behind so few parts. And so that's that. We don't really have any ideas. I mean, I've thought very briefly on a sequel to Target Acquired, but that is if people actually want more of it, which I doubt. Like it's just a pain getting people to turn in their parts as it is.
I have
Um,
nothing to add to that one.
yeah. Uh, Next one we have. Let's see. Are there no? Do you plan on interviewing or showcasing Velocity members in future podcasts? Well, we kind of are right now with Maroon. He's just a normal member, and so yeah, we might do that if more people are more willing to get on the mic and get on Skype and record themselves. And if you are, just a private message the Velocity YouTube, and we can get that figured out for the next podcast. But we really don't have too many people to do that with right now, so by all means, volunteer. Um, Next, we have will there be a collab showcasing the agents of Velocity working together? If not,
Ooh,
it'd be a good idea. That actually is a pretty good idea.
that sounds really nice, actually.
Yeah, um, I like that. We should
Whose idea is
probably
that?
actually do something with AODs. Pin could work on that.
I could. Whose idea is this?
Spammer.
Hmm, good, good, good.
Yeah.
I'll write that down. Hold on, let me type that up real quick. Notepad, AOD crap. Here it is.
Mhm.
And it has been noted.
All right. So next, we have just can a future podcast be one that shows some works made by Velocity members? Well, so far there hasn't been many works from Velocity members. I mean, let me just go to the portal right now and see. I haven't really checked the portal in a while, but yeah, there are some a little bit of animations. But once again, if you have an animation that you would like to showcase on the podcast or something similar to that, or we can even just have your animation just completely featured on the YouTube channel, just contact me or Blur or just private message this YouTube channel, and we'll reply to you and get back to you. If the animation is good enough, then yeah, we'll put it up, get you more noticed. Um, so yeah, that's it. That'll answer that. Let's see if we have any more good questions. He says, today is the day that Target Acquired is due. Will it be released tomorrow or as soon as possible? Well, first of all, you kind of conflicted with your first question, which was, can we extend the due date? And I probably am going to extend the due date, but if today was the day, I would say you would have to give me around a month to get everything together. But actually, because of the amount of parts I got and due to recent circumstances, I'm going to be extending the due date. And um, if I was only compiling 3 parts, then it would take me just like a day. Yeah. Um, but yeah, please just get your parts in for Target Acquired. It will really help. And I know it's kind of hard to get yourself out of that procrastinating loop, but just do it. Just get it over with. Snugs asks, I heard Velocity is ending soon. Any truth to that? Well, no. No, it's not ending soon. Not forcefully anyway. Like, we aren't planning on ending it at all. That's probably just a rumor due to how ghostly things feel around Velocity right now because it's not very active, and I have no idea why. Like, it's hard to keep things active when there's a limited amount of people that are actually active on the site themselves. So the best thing you can do to help that is just be active yourself and hope people follow your example.
There's so much admins and moderators can do, but us alone, since there aren't very many of us, we cannot make the entire site active. It's up to you guys as the community to also keep it active, even when we're not around.
Exactly. Stickpage doesn't just get active on its own. It doesn't get active because it has moderators like Stone and Jeff. Like, they hardly even talk on Stickpage. It's you guys which make it active. So um, that's activity is just based on what you do with the website that we give you. Um, Next question, we have another one from Spammer. He says, would it be possible for Velocity to allow factions within it where agents may become allies with one another and possibly have tag matches against other factions? I'll let Pin answer that.
Hmm. For agents to be teamed up together and have tag
Yeah,
matches?
you can join ask hashtag ask and read it for yourself. But
Well, I think it's okay idea. The only issue with that is the fact of how you guys know how joints go. Like, I'm not saying this has to be a joint, but you guys know how joints go, to where 90% of them are never finished. Hence, having a tag match between people would probably not get finished and kind of be a slight waste of time, unless you guys are really committed to getting it finished. But having uh, a lot of animators working on one thing is always hard to get all of them to work, even if it's just 4 members that would be in this one little group. One or two may have something to come up, or there may be procrastination. You never know what's going to happen. But team things are really hard to accomplish. So that might be something I had to think about before adding it to something you could do with AOD. For now, no.
All right. Um, Next, he asks, "Are there any full-length animations in the work within Velocity?" Um, I don't really have any control of that. If you guys have any full lengths, like I said, just uh tell us. Like, this is all you guys. This is all your input. We need we need
I
more.
have nothing big coming up at the moment.
Exactly. Uh, just I hardly even animate anymore, but I still keep active with this site because I love it and I want it to continue to grow for the animation experience that I once loved. And so if you just contact us and submit your full links and your ideas, and I mean, like, even if you have just like 10 seconds that you can show us of it, that's great, and then we can promote you and whatever. uh, but anything we can get from you guys, just get inspired, get active, and just do stuff. um, let's see. Does Velocity plan on maybe creating a game? Is it possible? Blur is like pretty good at coding, but I don't know if he like does games or anything like that. But um, it's a possibility. Yes, you'd have to talk to somebody who knows coding and stuff like that. And looks like that's about it for questions. If you want to ask questions for the next podcast, just join on hashtag
I'll be sure
Ash.
to be more productive in the next one when we do it.
Yeah,
I was working on something when we did this one, guys. Sorry for not being as talkative as I usually am in the podcast.
yeah. Um, that's fine. All right, cool. Um, so yeah, that's it. Just join hashtag Ask on the same network that hashtag Velocity is on for IRC, and just ask your questions next Friday at around 8 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time, and yeah, we can get your questions answered. So yeah, just subscribe to Velocity to if you believe in us, and yeah, see you next week.